Population. Who lives in this world you've built? Now that you've built your world, it's time to start getting down the details of who lives in it. Are they humans, aliens, mythical creatures, terrifying clowns? Please tell me they're not terrifying clowns. In order to get started on this, we'll focus on a typical person living in your setting, not the protagonist who may have special life circumstances or the most powerful person, just a regular person. Remember, most people, even in fantasy settings, have jobs, families, and communities. Don't worry if this video seems to go too quickly to do the things I suggest. These are the questions you'll be asked in this week's writing quiz as well. This is just a preview. First, what are the regular people in your world? Are they aliens, humans, magic-wielding gophers with 6 eyes? Give this species of beings a name and write a brief description of who they are and what they can do. Reminder, steer clear of copyrighted material such as hobbits or Klingons. Give your regular person a name according to the naming conventions you're going to set up for the people in your world. You may have multiple species ethnicities with different naming conventions. Let's start with the protagonist community's naming convention. What are the names of his family, crewmates, merry band of rogues? Now, describe a typical day for that person, beginning when they get up and ending when they go to bed. Be as specific as you can. Do they wake up from a stasis chamber or in bed nestled high in a tree? Do they work in an office or head out to milk the space cows? On a day off, after work, what would they do for fun? Sit down with your everyday characters for dinner. What does she eat? Whom does she eat with? What sort of utensils do they use? What do they talk about if she eats with other people? If she eats alone, why? Now, describe an incident in which that person uses or encounters, if everyday people don't have access to these, the powers, technologies, etc., that are unique to the world you've built. Finally, what does this everyday person look like? There are a list of tools you might want to use to create a portrait, but you can also just do a line sketch. Even stick figures are okay, but try to be sure to capture all the details that make this race of people, future humans, unique. Clothing, special features, technologies, etc. This is just a start, but it's a strong one. If you know what the regular people in your world do on a regular day, you have a firm foundation to build on.